Hey friends, I haven't done a video in a while and felt like it. And I had a really powerful session with a client and we were talking about self-care. And I've noticed so often when I'm coaching parents or folks who are really, really busy that when they try to execute self-care for themselves, they get stuck. And self-care is really about bringing ourselves into balance. So for example, if you're really busy and overwhelmed and tired, doing something that requires energy is actually not going to bring you into balance. What you need is doing nothing, laying on your floor, reading a book, right? That's what's actually required to bring us into balance. Or if you spend all day in a meeting and you're feeling tight and, very analytical and professional, and you come home and then you try to jump on do an exercise thing or something like that, it's actually not going to bring you into balance. So if you're feeling tight, you need something that's going to make you feel open. And if you're feeling professional, you're going to need something that makes you feel like you or more relaxed. So often one of the beautiful ways of thinking about this is if you are having something that you know is going to be stressful or at least requiring a lot of energy, give it 3 adjectives to describe how that activity makes you feel. And then find the opposite 3 adjectives to think about how you'll need self-care after the activity. And if you do this ahead of time, your future self is going to thank you, because then you don't need to sort of be overwhelmed and exhausted and worrying about what it's gonna, then you're sort of done with your activity and drained and trying to figure out how to take care of yourself. Instead, you'll be like, oh, this activity made me feel, this work thing or busyness thing or parenting thing made me feel this way. I already planned out the opposite activity to bring me back into balance. So that is just a little coaching tip and a self-care tip, because I think often we're trying to reach for self-care when we're already too exhausted to figure out what that means and what we need. So I hope it feels helpful to you. As always, I'd love to hear from you. So feel free to comment in the chat or leave me a note. All right, take care. Have a good night.